the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's
all right, pay attention.
Trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Okay, here we go.
20 at the 19, give him one. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the defense makes a play.
Oh, thank you.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for
Virginia Tech for showing up and being first.
Dominating again.
No volume, though. That's
he
tough.
right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
I'm not going to be as quick with the typing, not my strength.
One more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw and he needs a bunch.
Oh no, that's a how's that one not a safety?
Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety and they almost got it. Great effort up front.
Play that real quick. Is that not? Interesting. I'm sure that's the case. Should I try and block it? I think so, right?
And the Blazers will try to pin them back with
it's about as close as you can
they
get.
Got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, I meant to change playbooks, but that's probably for the best that I didn't.
Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing
I
an assignment to make an
safety.
impact in the game.
Whatever
Yeah,
that
we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
Not built like those green bulldogs.
But these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, come on, get that block.
Tackle from this freshman.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying it's a pass.
Yeah, he was all up on that.
Pass block every play.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag.
Let me take a page out of Arizona State's book right here.
In a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Arizona State's playbook.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Greenway. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan.
When in doubt, throw the ball backwards in the air.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. And he takes this from inside the 5.
How did we miss
really
that?
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No
Interesting.
rhythm,
41. Little running back. Just bouncing right off of me.
That last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Nice
Fires to
hit.
the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
3rd down. Oh, frick. He's wide open.
They'll try to
Let's
bully their way for the
go.
first.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of
Jeez,
balance,
yeah,
right?
that
You
would
can't
have been a
just drop back and
sack.
throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
How did we
And the
not
punt
walk
team
back?
gets down there and gets the return
This
man on
washed
the
him run
ground.
past
The
everyone.
Tulane offense headed back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do
Keep
their job, but a really
chugging.
good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around.
Holy
Nice job following his
man, I
hole,
needed to
getting positive
burst
yards.
out of that.
Makes the tackle
Needed
at the
him to
31
bust it
and
out.
to pick up a 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Nice.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other
Come
side,
on.
scratching your head.
81. Where are you going, man?
Defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're
They're
doing
allowed
right
to
now,
get in their
it's not
way.
working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet, and maybe find something a little bit different, and give this offense something to think about.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground with a single
Oh, what
back.
am I doing? No way.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
Didn't
right
get
on
in,
the
but that's still
doorstep
pretty
of
nice.
Raider.
All 3 backs getting in on this drive.
Right now, keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy
No.
crash defenses. He's
God.
scored a boatload of touchdowns
He
this
said
season.
not
You're
today.
anticipating him getting the football here.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5.
There we
To the end zone
go.
he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Wow, this offense. They have a
That
lot
is,
of
I know, he
in
just
this running back.
destroyed that
Going
O-line.
this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the
Yeah,
bell.
so we won't go goal line
Touchdowns
anymore.
already for this
We'll
offense.
keep it spread out like that. Alright, that was a great
They'll try to add
drive.
another
Just
to their lead.
kept it on the grass.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Colorado went scorched
Colorado,
earth in a
they did have a
double-digit
big
win
win.
that might have been worse had they not
Nice.
sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Buffs in a statement win if there ever was one. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to
Nice.
be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Blazers are in the hurry up.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
No way. Who is this guy?
Makes the stop
What
at the
was
30,
that
but a
run?
big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. First down here for the offense. Guys, the quarter comes to a
He broke
close.
like 4
Tulane
tackles
has the
on
lead
that
here.
one.
Man,
Yeah,
that
for
was
real.
an impressive and dominant first
You can
quarter.
tell
Let's
he's
take a
quick,
look at the
too.
stats before we move on. This could be
Imagine
a
if they
pivotal
didn't get
moment
that
in this
run with
game
those
as we
stats
open the
both,
second
like-
period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll snap
Nice.
this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground.
It's tough when
and
they
get it
lock
up to the
on to you.
37-yard line.
Block you like
Got
that.
8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Leaves it with the back.
Are you kidding me?
And
They got two shifty little guys.
That's good enough for a first
That
down.
was nasty.
And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this
Oh.
offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run.
I should have just kept
That
going.
could be the play they need to really generate momentum. And
All right, all right.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Now it's getting quiet.
He's looking
Screen.
to throw it. Gets it out quickly. And how
That was a
about
great
that
effort
catch
by my
and
safety
run?
there, but
So
this is
dangerous, guy.
why they're one of the
Blazers
top
come to the line with a
offenses
fresh
in the
set of downs.
country right here.
The corners are walked up tight. Wants to throw on
No.
first down off the play fake.
Let's go. Someone, are you kidding me?
And now it's worse. The ball's loose.
What the
ball carrier is
frick?
very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They
Nice.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys.
Nice.
And the defense
Getting
will come
after
out
the
with quarterback, and
quarterback.
down he goes at
4th
midfield.
and 30.
And the
They got to
Blazers
keep the
will
ball on
find a
the
way on
ground.
4th down.
Tell you what. It's blocking. Ugh. Come on, guys. There's 3 of you there. Just touch it. Tell you how they just accidentally bumped
Back in
him.
the offense coming out to go on the attack. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a
That's
position
nasty.
to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this
I
one.
just
They've
hate how
been
long
winning
it
in the
takes to
trenches.
get
So
out of
here
those
on
cube
offense,
moves,
keep
yeah.
running the football and show your dominance.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really nice pickup there as they
Keep
have it
churning.
up to the 44 with the first down.
Churning, chugging, we're doing it all. Where's Fong?
Give to the back.
Doesn't matter. They're 3 deep here at Tulane.
Down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh
There
set
it
of
is.
downs.
Hold your block. There we
Rolls
go.
and fires it complete to the right.
My old coach
Thanks.
said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the
Never
positive yards,
go
and
broke
never
taking a profit.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
Come on.
He's
Where's
there
my
to
other
make the
blocker
stop.
going?
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right?
Sometimes
It's
this
like
game
getting
just
break,
makes you
giving up a
scratch
bunch
your
of
head.
plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start
Get
to
the
stiffen
first
up.
here.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards
Oh,
don't
gosh.
matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays
Untouched.
is points and limiting them.
Yeah,
That
55-yard
just
field goal.
never
Let's
had a
go
chance
for
as they
it.
controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the
Frick.
55-yard field goal attempt.
I don't know why I held it so long. I got
It's
scared.
incomplete. A 4th
For it.
down
I
stop
didn't
and
have
the
anything open.
turnover on downs.
Dang it,
The
man.
offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. Couldn't fight his way out
The
of his
quarterback
grasp.
really holds that
The
there. I
Blazers
don't know what to
racing the
do.
line in a hurry up. On 2nd down, looking to throw.
No
Working that left side
way.
now.
No
He stopped at the 48, a
way.
pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up
Why
right
he
at the
run back into
48-yard
the
line
heat?
on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We've reached the 2-minute
Man.
warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to
Still,
feel good about
like,
going into
close.
halftime.
I feel like I've dominated this game, but still
They'll
only
throw
up
it
by
on
that
first
much.
down. Flips it out in the flat. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. He's going to pass on 2nd down.
Gosh dang it. Are you
What a
kidding me?
spectacular layout and catch. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Quickly complete.
I could catch it.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
All right.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Stay the man.
It's Thomas.
They're just chipping away. Getting me fired up.
They'll move the sticks. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And they get the sack just like
Have
that.
a day, man.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas.
Are you kidding?
And he
That's
broke
field goal
one tackle
range.
on the way to a solid pickup there.
I should have called a
Now on
timeout. Gosh,
4th down,
dang
they'll try
it.
to come away with 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good.
Frickin' 4th down got me.
So they get the field goal. Now
Low
about to kick it
scoring
away. You get
game.
a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Dang it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are, Wilt. He tosses one high
that might
and deep
get
down the
picked
left
off.
side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried
Thought
to
he was
hit him
gonna
with a
zoom
big one on
past him.
1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Snap in the shotgun. Throws to the wideout.
Nice catch. That's a tough
He's
play
run
right
out of
there.
bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
Nice.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off.
No.
To the right.
Thank
The pass
goodness.
is incomplete, and 1 second
Oh my
is left.
gosh.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hand. Great
Dang,
play.
David.
Pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice breakup.
Going
Did
for
he?
it all.
No, too short.
It's
Dang
incomplete,
it.
and they tried
The
to
better
get one on
throw.
the board before the break and couldn't quite make
I don't
the
know how to
connection.
feel about this guy.
First half in the books. Time now.
Like, I feel
Join
like
Kevin Connors in our
At least
halftime update.
defensively we played really
Guys,
well.
who's had a
Offense, like
better
we ran the
seat
ball
there in
hard.
New Orleans for a fun first half than you. And it's been said football is a game of inches,
Like,
and
no
guess what?
explosive
Based on the
plays.
comparison between third
Not-
down conversion rate
Not the
today
most
and the
explosive
average
team.
yard per
Definitely not
play,
the most
how
explosive
can you
team
argue that?
we've had
I mean,
at
the
Tulane.
low-lying fruit is to look at some of the
Come on, let's
explosive
go.
plays we've seen in Penn.
The explosive plays
Really,
that
this
haven't
game is gonna come
existed.
down
Ding
to
dong.
which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yeoman
I think they nerfed
Really
return.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Trying to set the tone
Are
on the
you
ground in
kidding
the
me?
3rd. Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
Should have been
After
like
picking
at
up
least
a
a
couple at
15
2nd
yard
and
play.
8. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Alright.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where this guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Nice cuts.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to go up top on first down.
Man, they just got the speed, but can't get past them.
But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Funk.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game.
God, are you kidding me?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they're going to try to convert on fourth down. 1 for 2 so far today. And that pass intercepted.
I'm quitting.
Trying to take it back. And
that's embarrassing.
I'm
going to start pressing now, and it's going to suck.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
I have a receiver back there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on third down.
There we go.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
What we could hope for.
Send out the field goal unit. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt.
That's rough, dude.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Let's go to the studio now. Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Rutgers is just getting blown off the field right now there in Jersey. And at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 14 to Oregon.
Fighting off the defender.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a third down is short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
Ay, man.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure,
I don't know what I'm doing, dude.
Sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Excellent field position here for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Shakes off the tackler. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The Blazers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone.
Tell you what, these guys know when it's time to tighten up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Well, the kicker's getting some work in.
Good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, 24. What are you even doing?
aggressive, going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to
There we
really
go.
be productive.
Yeah, the
Last
passing
possession, they
game.
went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work
Needs
out.
to get going a little bit here.
Third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And as he throws, can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
I really don't like running screens.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Don't like it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it set
Sometimes
up on
they
the
work.
outside. They make the stop.
They
and
usually
now
work,
the
but
screen
I
has
just
come
don't
for
like
first
it.
down and much more really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Preston. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work down defense and get the first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Looking for space. It's Fung.
Oh, that cut.
And these
I
RPOs
should
always
have
put the defense in a
put my
bind.
head
But
down.
listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun on 3rd down.
Nice. Nice little pick play.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. They get him down, and that'll be the final play
That's
of the
crazy.
third period.
21 points.
And Tulane has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
So we got 2 teams to play once I'm done
It's
here.
all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. The back goes in motion. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Nichols.
Nice.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past...
And the ball comes
Get it.
out.
Let's
What a
go.
disastrous play.
Let's go. The defense scores again. The defense scores again. Honestly, that like my explosive plays have come from defense more than offense this year. That's crazy.
You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself,
That gets me hyped
it
up.
is such a huge play.
Yeah, you should go over the offense, but like, bro, we don't need you to do that. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
Yeah.
Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
No.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late.
That one
It'll
was
be second down.
close.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down.
Are you kidding? Okay. At least that happened.
A lot of contact
Threw it
on the
right
play,
into
but no
me.
flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws the
Are-
wide out. Makes the
I'm gonna throw my controller at the ground. What am I doing? I was there. I knew what route it was, and I just let him get it.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
I'm outgunned here.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Fires to the right. And
what is this going to be?
But the penalty flag
Holding.
has fallen in the holding
Are they going to
zone.
go for it?
See what the call is.
4th and 2. Let's accept it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offensive
I like my
momentum.
odds on a longer third down.
Third down coming up for the O after the incompletion.
As long as I don't run out of the way.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and
Yeah, good call.
And he
Good call. Let's go.
Not much of a
It's
chance
go
on
time. Now they're going to start
but they'll have
pressing me, and I'm going to hit them deep and bust them.
first down for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football.
All right, guy.
Right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Nice move to keep moving. On the move is the third.
Get him.
And he was loose and in the open field and
That's
on
fun.
his
That was a
way.
fun one.
Tremendous pickup on that one. That chunk play has them in business. Set up with a first down in the red zone. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give and tick. Hold down after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's got it. Works his way to the 4.
He got hype on it. He's got it.
This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal.
There we go.
And the pummeling has started. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense.
Nice.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with
I don't know who to cover.
Pressure coming.
I got lucky there. There were people open.
And avoid the loss.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He's got him this time. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. It's complete to the left. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nickel.
They're just going to dink and dunk.
The first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat.
There we go.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And this defense
I'm probably lucky that their quarterback isn't
Another
much of
sack
a
on the day.
runner.
They
That
forced an
probably helps me
interception.
out. So.
They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
Fires to the wideout. got him downfield.
Telling me that out of the three of you,
he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
none of you are going to get that guy.
Down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Snap it.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
You're kidding me. You are kidding me. I was playing over top cover 4. And are you? Oh my god. I touched the ball. They're gonna onside this, right?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're down big, but they'll keep playing to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the
I would just
football.
let
The
it have a
hands
clean
team gets
game,
the job
you
done.
know? It's nothing
Nowhere to
stupid.
run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The offense set for a first down play. Hands it off. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now on first down from the 40. To the ground. He's got it again. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
There we go. I think it's my first game with both of them getting over 100.
They'll run it. It's Fung.
You're kidding me. You are kidding me right now. Are you
I like
serious?
This offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get killed.
You're kidding me.
Timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw it. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Sucks.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Going up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down
this point, I just
quickly.
want it to be
Gain
over.
there, still a bit short of the first down. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Fong shouldn't be the one in there, man.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this
Try to throw the ball
with the
again.
first down.
This is stupid, huh?
He's gonna pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit
Get
hard
rid of
as
it.
he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense in a bunch formation. Running it to the right. A confident, tough, efficient run.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Offense will use
Not a very pretty ball game to watch, but
3rd and short from the 44, and we
Came
might
out
know
on
they plan to
top.
go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun,
You're
wants to
kidding.
pass. Skips away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down
it
on the
was.
play.
Good game by
Well,
the
the good news
defense.
on that play is the quarterback was able to
Big
scramble,
D
go pick up a
baby.
1st down with the lead late in the game. Bad news is, though, you just love him to stay in bounds to get this clock started sooner so you can bleed more of it off. That's just a coachable moment moving forward of having a better understanding of the situation in game.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! And the stomping has commenced.
Needed that.
They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They
Just wish
made
the
no
defense
doubt
didn't give
about
up
it.
that touchdown. That was dumb. But nope. Great ball game. Always looking to get better, you know. I think I will go ahead and change up the playbook next
Lining
week.
up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They march 79
I just don't think it necessarily
and they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass.
accents our skills completely. I think that there's
On the run from inside
more
his own
potential.
5. And the ball's free deep in
Let's
his own
go.
territory. Defense falls.
I'll tell you what, we got our notes for that ball though.
This is what you're looking for when you have the
Good
better
fourth
team. Go
quarter,
out and
guys.
show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
The
This
Jimmies
is
and-
why
I don't watch
recruiting
that.
is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it shows.
Yeah,
That's going to do
283
it for
passing
us.
yards,
Jessica Palmer, David Pollock, our entire
185.
broadcast team. I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good job, running backs, receivers. Yeah, you guys did fine. Defense, so 5 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks, 2.5. These guys just come busting off that edge. 2 interceptions for Lewis. 3 forced fumbles, only 1 recovered though. That can't be right. I recovered 2 fumbles. That's okay. Thanks for watching.